All right. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? What's up, everybody? Everybody. Streaming live to YouTube and Instagram at the same time, simultaneously. The man with the crazy hat on. Look like I'm getting ready to go fishing or something. This is my master's hat. It's all mangled and this little thing around it. It's all messed up. But I make it work. It was good today for all the rain that we got. So I'm going to give this a minute, see if some of my Instagram people drop on. There is a bit of delay between YouTube and Instagram, I found out, but that's no problem. Not for me. Nothing I can do about it. And shout out to Marie Lou for helping me out figure this out. And I'm supposed to see the comments from YouTube show up in Ecamm, and I don't. But whoever you are over in the Instagram world, hello. Great to see you. This is a test for my YouTube people. I do weekly podcasts, so I have an announcement about that. And I've got some notes that I wrote down, and I wrote down these notes for myself to get myself organized in my thoughts because it can be confusing, and if it's confusing to me, it certainly can be confusing to you. So I'm going to do my best to explain what's happening with the pod. Okay, I've got actually two podcasts happening. One is called Grace to Win, and another one called Living by Grace. Grace to Win is my Sunday sermons that go up every week. Actually, I forgot to do this. I meant to do this before I jumped on. Let me just go over here, try to find it for you. So I'm going to show you in case you would like to know where you can access the Grace to Win podcast. Currently, it's only in two places. It's on Apple. This is how you can get the latest Sunday messages from Summit Church, the church I pastor. Okay. And I don't have the current week up yet, but it will be up within the next couple of days. I'm running a little bit behind on my scheduling. So you can check out the Grace to Win podcast, which is the weekly Sunday messages by me or whoever is ministering on that particular Sunday. So this is a longer link than what I want. The latest message that's up there right now looks like, I can't tell from your profile, looks like I'm going to take a leap and guess. Is it Yvonne? Whoever you are, I'm glad you're here. I know who Lady C Note is. That's Sylvia. What's up, Sylvia? There's a link. That'll take you straight to the latest message, which is Dawn Roseman, and she had a powerful message a couple weeks ago. This last week we had guests from Haiti, and that was Andy and Ruth Joseph. And Andy and Ruth, if you happen to catch this, happy anniversary! Just found out y'all had a anniversary. Wish I could say happy anniversary in French. I actually went on their Facebook page. Ruth posted about their anniversary. That's how I knew. They didn't tell me while they were here. They stayed in our home, and we had some great fellowship. But I commented happy anniversary in French, but I cheated to get it because I Googled it, how to say happy anniversary in French. But they're doing a great work. A lot of crazy stuff going on in Haiti, but in the midst of that, they have a powerful ministry that's going forth. So, okay, this is for those of you that just joined, this is an experiment. I'm going on YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So let me just make my announcement get out of here. It's a good time for me to do a podcast because I'm hungry. And usually I ramble. Those of you that know me, I can't do nothing quick and short. But being hungry helps me because I need to eat. Okay. Carla's in Mexico, so I got the house to myself. I may want to throw a party or something. Okay, here's the announcement. Grace to Win podcast. There's a link to it. You can go on Apple Podcast and search for Grace to Win. I put a link on Instagram. Let me put it on YouTube. There's 2 ways to access Grace to Win: through the link I just posted in the comments, or through Apple Podcasts. Okay, so that will continue. As I announced before on YouTube, I'm changing the format of my other podcast. So Grace to Win, I talked about that. Living by Grace, I've been on for 1 year, 52 weeks. And last week was an announcement on the podcast that I'm changing the format. And so to repeat that, I'm changing the format to publish Sunday morning messages from Summit Church. Now, they're not going to necessarily be the latest messages. If you want the latest messages, go to Grace to Win. I'm going to post random messages from the archives of Summit Church sermons that I've done in the past. Okay? And it will be audio only. So there will be no more video podcast for Grace to Win. When I say no more, I'm going to keep it open to come on when I want to, but there won't be regular weekly podcasts for Grace to Win. Okay? And it's only the Chris and Ernie's in the house. What's up? Oh, gosh, that comes up on the screen real crazy. But so on Grace to Win, moving forward, no video podcast unless I just pop on impromptu. There will be no regular video podcast for Grace to Win. Um, so it will be audio only, and it will be available on most major platforms like Spotify, Apple, um, my host, Captivate. It's also, I believe, Google Podcast, Amazon Podcast. So, so you can continue to get Living by Grace podcast. It will be published weekly, but not um, in the same format, a different format. You will get messages from Sunday Morning Summit Church. It could be a message from a year ago or 3 months ago, 2 weeks ago. There will be random messages on audio only. Hope that makes sense. I'm thinking about merging the two podcasts so I just have one. But I'm unclear on the direction right now, but I'll keep you updated. So that's it for the announcement. Thank you for your support of the podcast, and especially to my partners who support me financially and with your prayers. Continue to uh, pray for me and my lovely wife, Carla, who again is in Mexico enjoying herself, left me at home. She's doing a sister vacation. Okay, having fun with her sisters, and they are crazy, and Mexico will never be the same after they leave. I'm telling you that right now. um, so I got one more thing I want to tell you. I don't talk about this enough, but there are people who support me through Buy Me a Coffee, and I'm going to publish a link. There's no pressure, but if you want to support me financially, $5 a month, uh, it's on this account called Buy Me a Coffee. If I can't find it here, why is it not letting me? Trying to log in. Bear with me. I'm not going to be too much longer. Well, I do have an account because people support me this way. And okay, there's another way. I hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday. For some reason, it feels like a Friday. We got a lot of rain here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So, if you don't mind, tell me where you're viewing from if you're outside of Fort Wayne or outside of Indiana. I am about to let you go. Yes, Marie. You know what? Let me just stop. It's not working. Um, Now, I did have to switch it. Um, Marie is my coach. She's my camp counselor at Creator Camp, eCam. That's the live streaming platform that I use. And she is an expert in this stuff that I'm fumbling around with right now. My podcast is on Captivate. Here's how you can support me now. Oh, thank you. I was about to go on your live and report back, hoping to give you some good news, but unfortunately, I am not seeing these comments. I'm looking over into Instagram to see the comments. I had to, um, excuse me, y'all. This is some shop talk. I need to uh, talk to Marie for a second. Marie, I had to change the category to public profile. Okay. And then I got excited and I didn't listen to the rest of it. Maybe I'm missing something else. I'm seeing the comments inside of on my web browser. So I'm looking back and forth. They are not showing up. And I hope it's something simple. I followed everything up to that point, and I thought I knew how to do the rest. I mean, I put the stream key in. I'm obviously here and on Instagram. What am I doing? Help! Marie, help! I'm going to get out of here so I can figure out how I can throw a party while my wife's in Mexico. Wow. Side note, my daughter, some of the nieces went to Chaperone. It's like a sister vacation. And Jasmine went. I tell you what, Jasmine, I'm getting ready to get her paid big time. She's got 2.3 million followers. 2.3 million followers on TikTok. And I hope they don't take TikTok down. She only has like 235,000 on Instagram. But she already gets, I mean, she's done work for Amazon, Starbucks, Febreze, TurboTax, Nike, M&M candy. She did the dance with the little M&M candy stuff. And man, Netflix flew her to Thailand to help promote a Knives Out movie. Disney flew her. Yeah, she did work for Disney. Disney flew her there twice. Crazy. Yeah, Marie, party over here. I got the house to myself. I don't know what to do. I'm not missing the cooking because Carla don't cook. We eat out. That's the biggest decision we have to make every day. It's like, where are we going to eat? But I got on this eating service called Factor. It is the best. We've had Blue Apron, Hello Fresh, but Factor, I'm doing a keto thing now. Carla's not too crazy about that, but she's just not sure about it. But you don't have to do keto. You can specify what kind of meals you want. Yeah. Yeah. Our guest from Haiti, I got to fix this. It's great. These comments, you can't see them very well, but that's why we test stuff. Yeah, my Haiti guests, they enjoyed pickleball. And yeah, they did. But back to Factor. Yeah, Factor, these meals, all you got to do is poke holes in the top on the poke holes in it, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and it's done. And it's not frozen. They come in these ice packs, very well packaged. And man, so I don't have to eat out every day. It's so cool. Neither one of us, Carla and I, neither one of us cook. Neither one of us are blessed with cooking skills. She will tell you the same thing. I'm not. She's one of 11 sisters. I'm sorry, 11 brothers and sisters, and mostly sisters And she's the youngest of 11, so they never let her in the kitchen. So she grew up kind of a tomboy. Eddie Nolan might know what I'm talking about. They went to school around the same time, right? Eddie, I see Eddie on Insta. I'm trying to get my Instagram comments to come over here. I don't know what's going on. My coach happens to be on, so I need to be on my best behavior. Marie, help me. What am I doing? So, because what I'm attempting to do, the live streaming platform that I'm on has a new feature that allows me to go live on my computer, so I don't have to hold my phone up and be live on Instagram. I'm on my computer right now, which is so cool. The last thing I need to figure out is why my comments aren't coming up. So, but anyway, thanks for putting up with my rambling. And as I said before, I'm hungry, so I'm going to jump off. Because me needs to eat. I'm going to pull out one of those Factor meals, and I'll be eating in 2 minutes. I love it. Factor should be paying me. Okay. All righty then. Oh, if you want to follow my daughter, again, she has, I'm so proud of her, 2.3 million followers. And she didn't do it to try to get followers or be famous. People stopped her at Disney and said, oh, take a picture with my daughter. She loves you. And it is so cool. She gets recognized when she's traveling, and she only did it to have fun. Isn't that something? How that works? Oh, that's perfect, Marie. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Man, the Ecamm community, these people I hang with on Ecamm, they're so helpful. Because Marie, man, if she wanted to, she can charge me a big old fee, but she's willing to jump on a call with me. I am so humble. Thank you so much. So I'm going to jump off and take advantage of this window of opportunity I have with Marie, okay? Thanks, everybody, for joining. I had a special announcement about a new direction concerning my podcast. So you can go back and check that out on my YouTube channel, all right? Because I'm live right now. If you're watching on Instagram, I'm live on our Summit Church Indiana YouTube channel. So just search for Summit Church Indiana and you'll find us. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm out.